Hello, Professor. This is my final part of the assignment, which is nothing but we have to do two examples in Gradio. Gradio is nothing but it's an open source that we can use to deploy our data mining projects and APIs. So, yeah, this is my first one where I'm predicting if a person is like based on their previous conditions, if they will have a heart disease or not. So, if you can see, the first step I did was installing PyCaret. Uh, Okay, and then I am taking this data set called heart disease data, which is from Kaggle. So I'm just reading it and then importing all the necessary libraries, as you can see, pandas, Gradio, and classification for prediction. Okay, so there were a few uh, columns which were not according to the sklearn format, like which were objects or something else. So I had to convert all of them. And then here, this is a setup where I'm using the use GPU is equal to true as mentioned by you. Then I'm just getting the best model over here. Okay, so here, this dt.create model, that is the one which will be creating the model for us. And then as you can see, I'm just finalizing the best models and then loading them. But when creation, I just used the DT whatever we had to create the Gradio app. So as you can see, the UI is here. So let me just predict based on a few data I will enter. So sex will be one, and then so one is for male and zero is for female, and then CP chest pain three, and then 130 cholesterol 230. Then V1 resting electrode results. Then just gonna get some values over here. Then number of vessels, I'm just gonna give it as 0 for now. That is me, I'm just gonna give it as 2. And then I'm gonna submit. And then as you can see, we have our output here. And then the prediction label is nothing but the value that we're looking for. So based on all the details of this person, the heart disease prediction will be 1, which is nothing but they are susceptible to getting a heart disease. So this is one of the methods which I have used, but there's another one which I was working on, but it was kind of giving me an issue. So I just figured for now, maybe I'll just work on this and then later I'll play around with this. So here is nothing but I'm uh, creating a model as it is. And then here, so we can actually create the interface of Gradio. So this is what I was trying to do. Previously, I was using a slider. I also tried a text box and all of that. And I also got the interface, but I was getting some float uh, slider, some kind of issue. So I kind of left that, but I will try to make that work after this assignment is done. So yeah, this is my first experiment using Gradio, and the second one I've just used a pre-built database of diabetes. So the same steps as it is, like install PyCaret, and then okay, same importing all the necessary libraries. And then here I'm just getting the default data set that they have for diabetes. And then as you can see, this is set up and then use GPU is equal to true. And then this is a target variable we're trying to predict. Then create model, create app. So yeah, I've already given some data. I was just working on this right now. So I've just entered 6, 148, and then blood pressure, and then fall in the skin, all of this, and then age is 50, and then I submitted. Right. Okay, it works. So I've given all of this data, and then I got the prediction label as one, which means that this person likely has diabetes. So yeah, this is my second radio example which I ran on my local. Thank you.